Now let us see example 3.27. Solve the quadratic equation 2m square plus 19m plus 30 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the equation using the factorization method you are going to solve. Now see the solution. So this method you can use it this way to solve. Okay, so this is the easy way to solve. So now see here, see the solution. First write the equation 2m square plus 19m plus 30 is equal to 0. So now how to solve? We know that the product here, what is it? The coefficient of m square with the constant term. So coefficient of m square is, that is 2, and then the constant term is 30. So 2 into 30, you know that that product is 60. So the next one in between term, that is sum. So the coefficient of m here, what is it? The coefficient of m is 19, that is sum. Okay, so which two numbers are possible? So while you are multiplying, you need to get it 60, while you are adding, you need to get it 90. So like that you need to choose the number. So first to see here, the product is 60. Okay, so which two numbers are, if you multiply means you can get it 60. So you know that 12 5s are 60, but 12 5s are 60, but 12 and 5 if you are adding, you cannot get it 19. Okay, so that two numbers are not possible. So the next one, 10 and 6 you can consider. 10 and 6 while are multiplying, you can get it 60, but 10 and 6 while are adding, you cannot get it 19. Okay, so that two numbers are so not possible, but these two numbers it is possible. So 15 and 4. Now see, 15 and 4 while are multiplying, you can get it 60. 15 and 4 while are adding, you can get it 19. Okay, so these two numbers are possible. So the next step, what you have to do, you know that the coefficient of m square, so the coefficient other than 1 if you have means you need to divide with this number. Okay, so here other than 1 only you have, so what number you have? 2. So you need to divide by 2. These two numbers you have to divide by 2. So that is 15 divided by 2. The next one, 4 divided by 2. So this you cannot cancel, so you can keep it. So these two things you can cancel it. So while are dividing, you can get it 2. Okay, so now what are the factors? So here the variable is m value only you have to find out. So that you have to write the factors m plus 15 by 2. So the next one, m plus 2. So these two factors. Okay, so m plus 15 by 2 into m plus 2 is equal to 0. So next you know that in between multiplication you have. So the multiplication means this part is equal to 0 or this part equal to 0. So okay, so now separately you have to write m plus 15 by 2 is equal to 0, or the next one, m plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so the next part, m value only need to find out. M is equal to this plus 15 by 2. If you bring it on the right side, so you know that is minus 15 by 2, or so here also m plus 2 is equal to 0. So m is equal to the plus 2. If you transpose on the right side, you know that is minus 2. So what are the factors you have got it? So the roots are, that means factors. Okay, so the roots are minus 2 and minus 15 by 2. Already you know that in the factorization method, by splitting the middle term, like that also you can do. Now just I explain that one. So how to split that term? So know that 2m square plus 19m plus 30 is equal to 0. How to split this term? So you know that 2m square plus which two terms? The 19m only we have to split and write. So the 19m instead of what you have got it? 15m plus 4m. So like that only we have got the factors. Okay, so for 19m instead of 15m plus 4m plus 30. Now see here, this like if you write mean while are considering two terms, can you make that commonly? Can you take it outside? So now see here 2m square 15m, m only commonly we can take it outside, but then the coefficient we cannot take it outside. In this two term nothing common. Okay, so then why so then you need to interchange and write. So 15m plus 4m instead of 4m. So this like you have to write 4m first you have to write, next 15 you write. Now let us see, like that you have to interchange and write. Okay, so while you are applying that middle term, so while you are splitting these two terms, so correctly adjust and write. Okay, 15m plus 4m if you write means that you cannot take it commonly outside. Okay, so then you have to interchange and write. First 4m you write, next for 15m you can write. Anyway you can write. Okay, because that is addition only. So the next one, now let us see. First this two term you can consider, next this two term you can consider. Okay, equal to 0. So now this two term which is common, 2 is common. Okay, here 2 you have, here 4 you have, 2 table is common, so the lowest number only we will take. So 2 commonly you have to take. Here m you have, here also m you have. So here m 2 times you have, here 1 time you have. So 1 time can you make it outside or not? Yes, the lowest power only you need to take. So in between what you have? So 2 already we have taken outside, 1 m you have taken outside. So in between what it will come? M plus here 4 you have, 2 already we have taken outside. So 2 2s are only 4. So 2 already we have taken outside, mean remaining 2 what you have? 2. So then m already we have taken outside, so that much only. So plus next to two terms you have to consider. In this next to two term, what is the common part? M here you have, but in this term m is not there, so variable you cannot take it commonly outside, but the coefficient, this constant term and the coefficient term, so these two things number is common. So which table is common? 15 table is common for that. So 15 into m plus 2. So 15 we have taken outside, m remaining you have, plus 15 2s are only 30. 15 already we have taken outside, mean the remaining 2 it will come. So now we'll see this and the same only we will get. Okay, so if you not get these two things same only, we will you have done any mistake. So now see here, m plus 2 it is same. Okay, so one time you have to write m plus 2. So the next one, outside part how we can write 2m plus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is equal to 0. The next one, now see here, the next one, m plus 2 is equal to 0, this part is equal to 0 and this part is equal to 0. So the next part, 2m plus 15 is equal to 0. Next m value if you find out, mean you will get the same factors only we will get. Okay, so in this factorization method also you can do it in this two ways. Okay, so which method is easy to do, that method you can follow it. Okay, so anyway you will get the same answer only, so any method you can follow it. Okay, thank you.